Hey everybody, welcome back to Champ and Sons in our NCAA 24 series here, where we are the offensive coordinator for the Mean Green of North Texas. And we are coming off our win against Navy, as we've got two games on tap for you today. The first one is at home against an FCS, the Southeast team, the Colonels, even though it looks more like the Pirates, in a game that we should win fairly handily. But then we have another game on tap where we will be on the road in Athens, Georgia, to take on the Bulldogs of Georgia. So it's going to be an interesting one to say the least, right? And so we're getting this one underway. Like I said, big win coming out of the Navy. We lost the first game to Cal. So we beat Navy. We've won one in a row. Trying to make it two in a row and build some momentum in this season. Now, this FCS Southeast team, we are definitely way better than them, so we should beat them, but that's just not how things have always worked out for us. That's not how things always work out in the real world, right? So let's go ahead and jump on into this and try to get a big win at home before we head on the road. As we are on our opening drive, as Austin drops back, rolls out to the right, and he's going to have some space to take the ball himself on a 2nd and 3. Picks up about 10 yards to make it a 1st and 10. A good job rolling out there as we are just outside the red zone now at the 21-yard line here on the move. Now with the 1st and 10, we come out in a shotgun set. Two running backs, both sides of us. Play action, drops back over. He hits Shorter on the left side. Jair Shorter picking up a good 16 yards, getting knocked out at about the 5-yard line. That's making it 1st and goal. And a good throw in that out route. Austin's got some questionable throws in arm strength. Even on it, he timed it out well, but you'd definitely like to see him lead the runner a little bit more. Throwing it behind him in that sense can cause those things to get picked off real easy. And now on 1st and goal, Austin drops back, fires it over to the right side. They go up for it, and nobody comes down with it. James Jones for the defense knocks that one away. Austin now 2 of 3 for 31 yards here on this opening drive. That was his first incompletion on the day. So 2nd and goal at the 5 in a pistol formation. 3 wide receiver set. Hand that one off to Attaway up the middle, and he's going to get stopped after a gain of a yard. The defense collapsed in pretty quickly on him, and just not enough blockers to handle all the guys there. So 3rd and goal now from the 4-yard line here. Really trying to get a touchdown. You'd hate to have an FCS team put up a goal line stand on you. And so 3rd and goal in the shotgun. Has a snap. Austin rolling out to his right. Nowhere to go with it, and almost gets that one picked off by Dustin Thompson. His 2nd deflection of the day, and that would lead to a field goal. Now, the Colonels would get a field goal as well. This game is actually tied here at the start of the 2nd quarter. And on a play action, they bring a blitz. Austin's going to roll out to his right, drops that one off, and that's going to be picked off by Covington. He jumped up going for Jair Shorter. He had our tight end right there for him, but he went for Shorter a little bit further, and the defensive back just snagged that one out of the air. Now our defense did a good job holding them to no point, so here we are once again about the same position on our next drive. Hand that one off to Attaway. Big hole open over the middle. Oscar gets all the way down to about the 12-yard line. Attaway for 22 yards. And he's got 41 yards on 5 carries today. We may need I want to pass the ball more, but we may just have to accept the fact we may have to go through our run game, maybe our primary function for our offense. Now 1st and 10 after that big run. We're coming out in an offset pistol formation. It's going to be a play action. Austin drops back, rolls over, throws it over to Burns, makes a diving catch. Roderick Burns coming out of the slot. Really piss-poor throw effort by Austin, but he is saved by Burns as he goes diving for that one, makes a catch. And now it's 1st and goal from the 2 in a shotgun formation. 3 wide set. They're all bunched on the right side. Drops back, fires it over to our tight end, and he completely whiffs on it. See, some throws he makes pretty good. Others he does something like that or the interception. He's a very up-and-down quarterback. It's going to make this season kind of tough on us, I've got a feeling. We may have to at some point see what our backup can do. See how close they really are in competition. So now 2nd and goal. We're going to send Alberding across the formation, hand it up to Attaway to the left side. He pushes his way in. Oscar Attaway for the touchdown, Mean Green. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. And that's going to extend, that's going to actually give us a lead here in this one, 10-3 now after that touchdown. So after another stop, we have possession of the ball again here in the second quarter. Still about 4.5 minutes remaining. Austin drops back, fires it over. He's got Jair Shorter, cuts back to the left side, and he picks up a good 19 yards on that one. Shorter, great job getting in position on the slant route using the speed, and then a beautiful run after that catch to make the first man miss, and then gets brought down at the 24-yard line here. So just over 4 minutes remaining in the second quarter. We do lead 10-3, and we are on the move once again. Shotgun formation, 4 wide. Play action. Austin drops back. He rolls out to his right, fires it back across. He's got Ward, who dropped it. Desmond Ward had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Oh, God, I can't blame Austin for that one. Man, Desmond's got to come down with that. He really does. I hope those drops do not become a problem for him. Now on 2nd and 10, hand it off to Adway, going to the left side. Makes a little move to cut up the field and picks up only a couple yards there. Good job by that Colonel defense to go along with our linemen and kind of really shut down those holes. So 3rd and 8, we are 2 for 3 on 3rd down so far, trying to make it 3 for 4. Austin has the snap, pressure comes, drops it off to Roberts, pushing forward, stiff arm in his way. Jake Roberts, our tight end, picks up 10 yards. Ooh, man, he had it 3rd and 8. He caught it after 6 yards and then just forced his way to get those final ones to get the first down. So 1st and 10 in a shotgun formation. Austin has the snap. It's going to be an option keeper. He takes it up the middle, following his blockers, and he's going to pick up 10 yards and a first down right there. Austin now has 4 rushes for 41 yards on the day. The option game is working for us right now. 1st and goal as we come set in the shotgun. We're going to go 3 wide, bunched up on the right, Ward wide left. Austin has the snap, scans over, fires it to the right side, and that's going to be intercepted again. He went for Shorter, and they just jumped that route. You've got to be kidding me. You really do. Now, our defense, once again, thank God for them because they're making stops and giving us the ball back. Now, after they send a big old blitz, Attaway catches it on the amazing relief pass, and he picks up 4 yards shockingly. Not a whole lot of space for him to go, but picks up 4 here to keep this drive alive. Under 1 minute remaining in the second quarter. Now 2nd and 6, Austin drops back, fires it deep to the left side. He's got Shorter, who gets pushed out of bounds right around the 10. Great job by Shorter to make the catch on that route. And how is he dropping off passes right there, but he can't hit some of the simple ones? I don't know, man. This kid, we're going to have to figure something out with the QB spot. So 1st and goal. Austin has the snap, scans over the middle. He's got Shorter over the middle. Touchdown, Mean Green. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. As that's going to give us now a 2-touchdown lead in this one. Found Shorter, got the space open on that slant pattern, which seems to be a problem for him at times, but got open, and Austin did deliver it right there with a wide open receiver. Now here in the third quarter, moving on up a little bit, 6.5 minutes to go. Austin fires that one over, and it gets deflected down. He's 18 of 30 for 244 yards and a touchdown with 3 interceptions so far. This man has thrown, this kid has thrown more interceptions than touchdowns so far this season, and that's saying a lot. Now Austin drops back on 2nd and 10, fires that one over to Desmond Ward, who finally makes the catch. He picks up 18 yards on that one. That's actually his 3rd catch of about 9 targets today. And he had about 40-some-odd yards right there. So an okay afternoon. He could have closer to 100. Now 1st and 10 in a shotgun. It's going to be an option. Austin blows past one guy. He takes it outside. Stiff arms another and is finally pushed out of bounds. Austin completely misread that end and probably should have handed it off. Would be in for 6. But was great effort right there. Singular effort to get past all those tacklers and pick up 4 yards. Now on 2nd and 6 from the pistol formation. 3 wide set. Austin has the snap. Rolls out to his right. Looking for somewhere to go with it. He had a wide open Shorter right there. Or no, that was Burns actually wide open. He was wide open and he missed him by a good 10 yards. Oh my God, that's frustrating. All right, 3rd and 6. Now we're going to go 5 wide right here. Austin drops back. Pressure comes and they sack him. He gets sacked for a loss of 7 yards. Oh, just not nearly as efficient as we need to be. So now the fourth quarter has started. We do lead 20-6 here. 2 touchdown leads still. Austin with the option keeper. He's going to pick up 8 yards. He has struggled today. A lot different than what I thought, the kind of day I thought he would have. He has definitely struggled, and that's why we only have a 2 touchdown lead right now against an FCS team. Now 2nd and 2 from the pistol. Hand that one off to Attaway on the left side. He's got space. Makes a man miss. Makes another miss. Down the sideline. 10. Touchdown, Mean Green. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Attaway for 42 yards and the touchdown. And that's going to give us now a 3-score lead, which you hate to say it, we really do need at a moment like this. It's the fourth quarter just getting underway. That's something that can help break a team's back. But not so much because they scored a touchdown. Now we did bring in our 2nd-string quarterback, Grant Gunnell. We're giving him a shot with the starters, and I want to see what he can do as he hands off that option to Attaway, who picks up 12 yards right up the middle. It is a 2-score ball game right now, 27-13 we do lead. But we do still have the starters, and I want to see what Gunnell can do. You know, rating-wise, it's the difference between 76 and a 74. So they're probably going to be pretty close. Now Gunnell drops back, fires that one over to Burns, squeeze it into a good spot. Don't see Austin making many throws like that. Roderick Burns making the catch for the first down and inside the red zone to the 14. Gunnell is 2 of 3 for 22 yards here in this one. Now coming out in the shotgun, 2-back set. It's going to be an option. He takes off up the middle. Gunnell lowers his shoulder. Touchdown, Mean Green. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. The kid is getting an opportunity, and he is taking advantage. That was a great run, a great job on the option to get up the middle, and that's going to basically seal the deal for us right here. We would come away with a decent win. Oscar Attaway getting player of the game, 15 carries, 162 yards, and 2 touchdowns on the ground. So 2 wins in a row, which is good because we are going into face off against the SEC powerhouse Georgia. But the biggest question right here is, what are we going to do with these quarterbacks? You know, and I'm kind of just thinking about in the next game, Georgia would be a good actual testing point because it's a team that should dominate us completely. Let's see what these quarterbacks can do. If one can move the ball against them without turning the ball over, you know, at that point we may look at making a change at the starting quarterback. I haven't really decided yet. Seeing Gunnell perform in this game, he did phenomenal. The kid played great, and you know, it's going to be tough. I am going to give them both a shot. I think I'm going to give them both 1 quarter. You know, Austin's going to get quarter number 1. Grant will get 2. Austin 3. Grant 4. Well, depending on what happens, we'll see how it goes. But they are each going to get a quarter. Should be at least a couple drives each to see what they can do. Now look at our offense. We are number 9 passing offense, number 14 rush offense. Granted, part of that's because we played an FCS and a Navy team, but we did also start the season against Cal. They're not a defensive powerhouse, but they are a Power 5 team. So I think these numbers, they are going to level themselves out, but it's pretty good to see our offense going at such a clip like it has, especially number 9 in passing touchdowns, number 12 with the rushing touchdowns as well in the country. Now this one is going to be a beast of a different color. We're taking on Georgia in Athens. You know, maybe we can surprise them. I don't know. We're going to have to get this quarterback situation figured out before we really can determine how we're going to be able to play this game. But, hey, all we need is a few breaks to go our way, right? A turnover here or there, a mistake by Georgia here or there, and, you know, we're right in it. You know, this is how teams come into SEC stadiums and do pull off wins. It's how Appalachian State beat A&M last season. Things like this do happen, so we've got a shot. Now we're going to start this game here in the first quarter, but trailing 7-0 as the Bulldogs did take the ball down and score with ease. As we're here on our first possession, trying to get it moving, just taking little chunks at a time. And against a defense like this, you got to take little by little. Austin starting out 4 of 4 for 26 yards, so good completions, Just not very far, but once again, it's the take what you can get as he throws that one to Shorter down the left sideline and should not have done it. Dumb decision by Austin, and that's going to result in an interception. We had Burns right there in the flat, and we go for Short Jair down the right sideline. That was a stupid play. Stupid play. So now here we are in the second quarter. Our defense actually held up and prevented a score. So Grant Gunnell's at the starting helm, dropping off the screen pass. He's got Attaway down the left side, who gets knocked out of bounds at about the 28-yard line. Oscar Attaway, he's got 31 yards on 2 catches. And no, those are not all 30. Actually, they might be all 31 of Gunnell's passing yards, now that I think about it. But hey, moving the ball is moving the ball, right? And Gunnell's doing a pretty good job right here. He does seem to be able to make some throws that Austin can't. Now the option keeper, Gunnell, takes off up the middle, pushing it forward. He's going to pick up 7 yards. And that's something else that I noticed him being able to do better than Austin is he does have more speed. It's not much more, but he does have more speed and a little bit better in the ball carry vision. So now 2nd and 3, going to be in a shotgun, 3 wide. Gunnell has the snap, scans over, drops it off to Attaway, who gets hit and brought down after 2 yards. But once again, not forcing the effort, not forcing the ball, finding an open target, picking up yards little by little. And now it's 3rd and 1, coming out in an offset pistol formation. Gunnell hands that one off to Attaway at the middle, big hole open. Oscar pushing forward, and he's going to be brought down at about the 8-yard line. He's got 6 carries for 43 yards, just over 7-yard average on the day so far. So 1st and goal, 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. We are trailing 7-0, trying to get it tied up. Gunnell has the snap, drops back, rolls out to his right, fires over to Roberts, who couldn't break the tackle, and is brought down after a gain of only 2 yards on that one. So 2nd and goal now at about the 6.5, 7-yard line. We're going to come out in a shotgun formation right now, 3 wide. It's going to be an option keeper. Gunnell takes it up the middle, pushing forward, lowering his shoulder. Man, is this kid tough. Picking up 6 yards on that. And that's going to get us to a 3rd and goal at the 1. This is our opportunity. We've got to step up and make something happen right here. 3rd and goal. I don't want a field goal. I do not want it. I want a touchdown. Grant Gunnell hands it off to Oscar. Pushing forward. Touchdown, Mean Green. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. And Athens is starting to get shocked here as we just tied it up in the second quarter. Now that wouldn't last very long as the Bulldogs do go down and score again. 14-7 is the score. Gunnell trying to come back on the second half. Fires that over to Desmond Ward down the right sideline. Picks up 25 yards. So about 40 seconds remaining here in this one. Picking up the first down. Grant Gunnell's 8 of 9 for 84 yards on the day. And good job delivering that one. Great timing route. Good, stronger. His arm, I think, is a little stronger than Austin's as well. Now, I just realized that the clock was running. Thought we got out of bounds. Gunnell's going to take off forward. He will not slide, but takes a hit, and we use our second time out of the first half. Gunnell's got 21 yards on 3 carries so far. But a good job recognizing we probably weren't going to get that pass off and then just taking it himself. So 2nd and 2 here. We come out in a pistol formation. We're got 3 wide, but Roberts is in the slot position. Gunnell drops back, fires it over. He's got Burns pushing it forward down to the 11-yard line here. And we use our last time out with 6 seconds remaining. And that would make it 14-10 at the half. So here we come out to start the second half in the third quarter. 9 minutes remaining. Austin is back in the game. He gets the option pass off to Ragsdale, who's going to pick up 6 yards on the first down on a 2nd and 3. So 1st and 10 at our own 40-yard line. Austin comes out with his opportunity to try to take the lead against Georgia. He's going to be in a shotgun. 3 wide set. Sends Shorter in motion. Has the snap. Rolls out to his right. Tries to fire to Roberts, and he hits Dumas Johnson. Oh, God, another turnover by our offense. You've got to be kidding me. Another turn, and just a horrible throw. Tried to drop that in, but he cannot throw on the run. He just cannot do it. So now we're going to move on up to the fourth quarter. Gunnell is back in I think is going to be our starting quarterback from this point on. It's 28-10, but we are trying to move it, just cut into it little chunks at a time. Roderick Burns picks up a good catch on that one. He's got 78 yards on 7 catches. As we're down to the 11-yard line now, trying to cut into this 18-point deficit. Gunnell is 13 of 15. Now, he's thrown his interceptions. We'll mark that. But he's 13 of 15, and he just threw a wild pass right there. But those come few and far between for him. I like what his upside is, way better than Austin's right now. But I think he still needs to prove it. If he comes out and just completely lays a turd all the rest of this game, Austin's going to be our starter. So 2nd and 10, Gunnell has a snap, fires it over to Shorter, pushing forward. Shorter gets out at about the 1.5-yard line. He finally found him on the quick little route there, got him spotted, and got the ball over to him right on point. He gets down to the 1. 1st and goal now for the Mean Green. Coming out and 2 tight ends to the right, I formation. Gunnell, play action, drops back, fires it over to Alberding, and he gets the touchdown. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Grant Gunnell found him, and even with defenders around, threw it hard enough that they couldn't react in time, and that's going to give us a touchdown right there. And here we are going to go for the 2-point conversion, make it a 10-point ball game. 10 or 11. I mean, for me, in reality, either one will work because you're still going to have touchdowns, right? Well, here we come out. 2-point conversion. Shotgun. Gunnell has the snap. Scans over. Rolls out to his right. He's going to have some space. He takes it himself. Gunnell in for the 2-point conversion. And now it's a 10-point ball game. He's got the speed. Austin would not have been able to make that run had he been in the game. And it looks like we may be seeing a changing of the guard happening right now on the field. Now a little later in the 4th quarter, it's still 28-10. We have the ball at the Georgia 35-yard line. Gunnell rolls out to his right once more, fires it back over to Attaway across. He's got space, pushing it forward down to the 21-yard line. Oscar Attaway, he's got 56 yards on 5 catches, picking up 15 of them right there. And what a throw that was. Good job rolling out to make the time and then being smart with the ball. That's what we've got to be. Is just be intelligent with it instead of making dumb throws. So now 1st and 10. Gun on the pistol. It's going to be a play action. Drops back. Rolls out to his right. Pressure comes. Throws it to Desmond Ward. He's into the end zone. Are you kidding me? Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. 21 yards away. He dropped it off to him right over the middle of that empty pocket. And then Ward, forcing his way in, is going to make it a 3-point ball game. Now that'll lead to Georgia on their next drive with coming up to, it looks like they're going to run the clock down. So we're keeping our timeouts. Both teams do have 3 timeouts. We're just under 3 minutes away. We stopped them on a goal line stand. It's 28-25 right now, and this is a field goal opportunity, meaning technically we'll be able to tie the game if we miss an extra point, but if this one is up, and it is going to be good. Okay. 6-point ball game. We have to score a touchdown. That's all this means. We have to score a touchdown. Trailing by 6. Now Gunnell, the biggest drive of his life, drops back, fires it out to Ragsdale on the right side flat. Picking up about 4 yards right there. Now the clock is ticking. And I'm only doing that because I don't want Georgia to have too much time if we're able to pull off a touchdown. Right? It's a delicate balance. You got to weave here. So 2nd and 6, just over a minute remaining. Gunnell drops back, fires that one to Jackson. He's got it down the sideline, and they get the shoestring tackle on him. Bryson Jackson went up for it. Double coverage, but he had the position, and the throw was to the outside and not the inside. And he makes a catch, and he gets down at the 21. So here we come out 5 wide now. 45 seconds remaining. They bring a blitz. Fired off to Bush down the right side. Lowers his shoulder and gets out of bounds. Tommy Bush for 11 yards. And now it's 1st and goal. 10 yards away from making history, from shocking the country. Grant Gunnell, the biggest drive of his life, is coming through. 1st and goal. It's going to be an option. Hands it off to Attaway up the middle. And he's tackled at about the 2-yard line. Picks up 7 yards right there. He's got 112 yards on 15 carries. Now the clock is running. And we're going to try to go hurry up and try to catch him sitting on their flat foot. Gunnell drops back, rolls out to his right, and throws it, and it's going to be intercepted by Ringo. No, he threw it when he shouldn't have. Gunnell at least hits him to knock him out of bounds. Oh, my goodness. We had the opportunity, and if we had just... stupidity got the better of us right there. Stupidity got the better of us in that one. And that's how this game's going to end. 6-point deficit, 25-31. Now, say what you want about that last interception by Gunnell. I'll say this. He played a hell of a game still against this defense. He's the reason why we were brought back, right? He's the reason why we had a chance to win it at the end, and he is going to be the mean green quarterback from this point on. You know, I mean, some of those passes, these guys jump some of these routes, it happens. But overall, I think he played the better game than what we saw Austin play. His arm is stronger, he's quicker, and he sees the field better. Whether it's running or passing, he does see the field better. And he's our starting quarterback for the remainder of this season. He earned it here in this one, so that's how it's going to be. Now, on that note, if you have not hit the subscribe button, go ahead and be sure to hit that button. And if you did like today's video, give us a thumbs up. It really does help out the channel. And I'm eternally grateful for all the support y'all have shown us here at Champ & Sons recently. It's been crazy to see the growth, so thank y'all so very much for that. And also hit that little bell icon so you can be notified of all the content that we upload, whether it's football, baseball, any other sport thing that's going on, or even our zoo stuff. We upload a lot of different things for y'all. So be sure to hit that bell icon so you're notified of when we do. And I will see y'all in the next episode, everybody, as we continue into Conference USA play. So as always, stay safe and, well, don't know how it goes by now, right? Later, y'all.